Good morning. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday so far. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to make a video about my experience with Uber Eats Platinum, right? So Uber Eats came out a little while ago with a tier system like DoorDash. And I had been hearing from people left and right, oh my goodness, it's so great, it's so this, it's so that. And I wanted to give it a shot, you know. And I had released a video earlier today, the video right before this one. If you want to go see my experience with it, go ahead. But I wanted to talk about it real quick because it's been really bothering me. And first of all, I got to say that it is literally the worst experience I've had on gig apps possible. I thought that getting Platinum on DoorDash was bad. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, at least when you get Platinum on DoorDash, you're not going too far distance. You're not getting paid a lot, but you're not getting sent to the ends of the earth. With Uber Eats, you're getting sent to the ends of the earth, and if you don't take those orders, you're never going to get Platinum. So you have to take the orders. So I was taking orders like 9 for $18 going into the city, 7 for $8, 7 for $10, all these upside down orders. Well, I finally did get Platinum. Okay. And you can see that in the video that I just posted. I finally did get Platinum. And I was all excited. I was like, all right, here it is. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's get Platinum. I mean, like, at least when you have Platinum on DoorDash, you at least get some Platinum orders. Am I saying that DoorDash is amazing and that like it's the best thing since sliced bread? No, I'm not. But you once in a while get some good orders, and for the most part, the orders that you do get, because you need to have 70% AR for DoorDash, you can primarily decline 20 to 30% of those orders, and you still get decent orders. I mean, like, they're not all upside down. Now, obviously, this depends on your market. But with Uber Eats, I got Platinum, and the first, 6 orders, man, 6 orders were all terrible. They had this little symbol. That would show you, oh, hey, this is a preferred order, like a Platinum order. It'll be this little symbol that has like a little, Platinum symbol on it. And that's supposed to represent a preferred order. Well, the first 2 Platinum orders that I got were terrible. The fact that they even mentioned, okay, so people have said, let me give you an example, right? So people have said that, when they say high paying order on DoorDash, that little blue banner, people say, oh, those are a joke because it'll be like $5 for one mile. I would have loved that as a preferred order on Uber Eats. I would have loved it. But instead, what I got were these. I'm going to have you soak it in. I'm going to have you soak it in for a minute there. Here's some videos of my dog while you're soaking it in. Needless to say, I am super disappointed. I actually really like Uber Eats. I think Uber Eats primarily is my favorite app as far as like user interface. You don't need to have the Dash Now. Honestly, if they add a Dash Now, Uber Eats is done for. I mean, I hope Uber Eats is watching this and can take some criticisms here. If you ever add a Dash Now feature, I'm just never using your app, dude. No one will. No one will. The only reason I took those orders to get platinum is to get platinum just to experiment so I could show my thousands of viewers that it's not good. Or if it's good, whatever it was. I was giving you guys an opportunity. An opportunity. And you blew it. You blew it. You absolutely blew it. I'm going to be going back to cherry picking. I'm going to be going back to literally, I had a 3% acceptance rating. I'm going to continue to decline every single order that you give me. That is like $5 going 10 miles. It's not happening, dude. No one can make money doing that. No one. And the only reason I did it is because I wanted to experiment with it. But you guys absolutely dropped the ball. Absolutely dropped the ball. So, and I have to remind people this every time I make a video, because my area is actually really good. But because I did Uber Eats like that, and it was terrible, that doesn't mean it's going to be terrible for everybody. Some people, Uber Eats is amazing. I see Glitch using Uber Eats all the time. I see other people using Glitch. I mean, like, Austin Dashes says that Uber Eats is amazing. That's his market. That's his market. He's also a full-timer. I don't know if that matters. Is the thing that really is disappointing is the fact that you only need 50% acceptance. These bugs are killing me, dude. You only need 50% acceptance rating, but I still can't accept 50% of the orders, because 50% of the orders are so terrible, I can't even accept them. I can't even accept them. What they label as preferred orders for both gold and platinum and diamond, all this stuff, and don't tell me that you need diamond, because that's not true. The preferred orders for both diamond and platinum are exactly the same. They're exactly the same. The only thing you get more for diamond is you get those stupid little perks with the gas money and percentages and stuff. So I got to tell you, it was terrible. You guys dropped the ball hardcore. I'm never gonna use your stupid program, and I don't think a lot of people are. I think people are going to continue to just have low acceptance rating. I mean, if you guys want to use platinum on Uber Eats, go ahead. I'm going to sit there and I'm just going to keep declining orders until Uber Eats decides to send me a halfway decent order. But I'm not going to sit there and work for free. Dude, a $5 going 12 miles, I'm doing that for free. I'm doing that order for free. It costs the same amount of money for the gas in my car and for the wear and tear on my car for me to actually do that. You're making literally zero money. I can't do that. I'm not going to waste my time. So that's my thoughts. I mean, this is just a ramble. My actual thoughts are that Uber Eats Platinum is just a terrible thing. I should have never done it. It was a complete waste of time. Out of the like 12 hours that I worked or whatever, made like $200, and a good amount of that was from turning DoorDash back on at the end of the night. That's all it was. So you guys dropped the ball hardcore. You need to, I feel like you should have never added the tier program into areas where there's not enough people ordering. You can't keep sending me to the city 25 miles away and expect me to continue to take orders. It's absolutely ridiculous. You guys are crooks. You thought DoorDash was crooks? Uber Eats, you are crooks. You're just trying to watch everything burn. And it's terrible. You're terrible. You're a terrible organization. You're a terrible company. Fix your freaking app, dude. Get rid of the stupid tier system. You can have the tier system that you had before, but don't do it for preferred orders. No one cares. All we care about is making money and for you to have it fair for everybody so that we don't just waste our time making $5 an hour. Anyway, have a great day.